healthy and feeling good, and that makes life easier for you too.
Yeah.
And that, so.
Roscoe.
Ready?
Roscoe was.
Gary, you want to do the jail? Want to do the jail? Go in there with John. Do the jail. John.
Okay.
Not Scott, John. No. I've learned.
All right. If you're arresting me, I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
You're not on a poster yet.
Oh. Phew. But isn't that you? Dirty Gary?
That is me.
Look, Dirty Gary. He's out of jail. He broke free.
Broke free, yeah.
Wow. Him and I need to hang out more. After
Okay.
you.
Well, as you can see, this would be the sheriff's office and jail.
I have 2 dogs that slobbers and goobers. I don't do well with.
And this is what we have. Unfortunately, we don't have the bars on here. See the green tape down there? That's where the bars are going. They're on order, so if you get thrown in jail, you can't cross that.
Well, that's a smart way.
Yeah.
Lena? You want to come in and check the jail out?
And that's our sign over there.
Okay.
We took down.
Keep that actually out of the video a little bit. There's tree.
There you go.
And this is going to be actually the jail, huh?
Yep. We treat our inmates
With
comfortably.
more respect.
No, we treat them comfortably. They
I
have a
know.
nice bed instead of an old little cot or something.
And they get their own fridge, and
Yeah.
one gets a microwave.
Yeah. They,
The only problem is the guns in the jail cell don't.
yeah, well, those are being moved.
Yeah, we don't want the inmates to actually use them.
Yes, yes. And our air conditioning up here.
And there's Bella.
She's in jail.
Actually, right there is where the bars are going to go.
Oh, right where the green.
Yeah, so if you're in jail, you can't cross that line because that's where the bars are. They're on order, so we don't have them yet.
But it does look nice.
Well, and you also have the old mining lamps up there too, including the one hanging from the ceiling fan.
My husband now calls me his Frankenmutt.
I do like the way they're bringing it out and bringing some history. Look, everybody, gold.
Yeah.
Did they actually have gold right there?
Look at it sparkle.
Look at the sparkle. See? Alright. Look, they're actually upgraded to plasma screen TVs now here in the prison.
We treat our inmates good.
Alright. If you want to go to jail, come here. They treat you with more respect. And they give you comfortable beds.
And I was like, oh no, let's do your surgery then.
Lena, come with.
Well, I'm going. I just didn't know how big it was. I didn't want to have everybody,
Yeah.
you know.
I still like how they have the lamp and stuff, so.
Another old mining lamp.
Now this is a jail I can handle.
A little too plush. Wait until the bars get in there.
Yeah, there's no bars.
Oh, you got the comfortable beds, you know, and you got the plasma screen TV.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we're roughing
You
it.
got one inmate with a microwave and the other one with a fridge.
Oh,
But
so
the
they
only
can trade back and forth.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the other problem is you got guns in one cell, but not the other.
Not
so
the other one, yeah. You know what they say about a jail, don't you? There's no good jail
True.
because you're still in jail.
True.
Some may be better than others, but
This is really cool.
Now you guys gotta see inside the jail.
Doors that aren't here yet.
yeah, that pistol that's on the door,
Yeah.
that came out of Dale that you passed through.
Yeah.
And the gentleman had it there for, I don't know, 6-8 years, and nobody was buying it. He had it there. And so I told him, I says, I'm the only guy in town that's going to buy that gun. And I finally got him to sell me that gun that's on the door. I said, I got a spot for that gun. But he'd been holding on to it for all those years until I finally told him that we have a purpose for it. And so there you go. It's always nice. A lot of times if people know you have a purpose for something, really have a purpose, they're willing to let it go.
Yeah. And the cool thing about seeing the history and you guys doing this would actually bring a lot of people in to check it out and be like a museum in a way.
Oh,
Like a living museum.
yeah. And like I said, I think all people down deep have a little heart for westerns and stuff like that because it seems more simple of a time, even though we know it was a hard time. But for most people and that, you don't have to, like cell phones and everything. I mean, you can get everything instant. And in the old days, by the time it got to you, things cooled off. And so you don't have as many beefs as that, and so I think just like westerns, I don't know anybody that doesn't really like a western, it's just a simple life and they're riding the horse into the sunset and that kind of stuff. So this has the same kind of characteristics about it. It's the same thing. Even though it was a hard life, it seemed more simple. And with everything that goes on these days, I mean, people are just, they're at their wits most of the time. They don't really even see a simple time. And I think that's what keeps people really calmed down. When I send a picture to my nephew, the sheriff, and that, he gets all excited, and that, it'd rather be a jail or whatever. I mean, he just gets excited because it's just something that's neat, is going away.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. And
Bella, we're stepping down. There you go.
now the gentleman who made those bars for me, he was so excited about making those bars because they are very unique. And
And it makes it more realistic too, throwing the bars up because, the sheriff has the keys and,
oh yeah,
won't be able to get the prisoners out, even though one has a microwave, one has a fridge,
Yeah, right.
and comfortable beds. I like that idea.
Yeah, they were comfortable. Ooh. In fact, last night was the first time I slept in the jail.
First time he's been in jail.
Yeah, that was the first time I've been in jail. Usually I'm in the church over there, praying I don't have to go to the jail. No.
Which, that's the next stop. He's going to take us over there and show us in there.
Well, there you go.
So, and then
That'll be your job.
I have been into the building over here.
Oh, the big building.
That's a little claustrophobic. Well, not claustrophobic, more like dizziness.
Don't forget the iPad.
And then we have these two and an original mining cart that you will see. And then whatever else he has planned on the books.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Let's rock. Okay, as we enter in here, this is our new little door that we had made. Even with John 3:16 here. Very nice. We're so excited about this. Okay. And this door was donated to us here for the church.
Aw.
Then you're entering in here into the big program here.
There's the light.
So, to start out with here, most of this stuff here is remnants of what was here. Those are the weights that was used here in Galena, up here for the scale, for measuring gold. And that. Some of these are the pulleys, those are the axles. Those spark plugs up there came out of an old car that was here. Now that's who had it before. That's my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, Ted and Charlotte. And there's the original person. That's Nani. Nani got this back in 58, 59. She's the one that actually purchased it. Those are old license plates that we dug up.
Wow.
And 1936 and stuff like that. I think the other one's 41.
Wow.
So that is very unique. Now this here is a short-tail family of ours. This is made out of horse tails.
Wow.
From the material from the horse's tail. And there's a broom too.
Almost lost it.
Almost lost that broom. You can see that was made out of horse hair too. And we have a very good prize here because everybody knows how you have problems with moles. Well, we've got a remnant. We have a Galena mole pole to get them moles.
Wow.
Nice. Now, backing up here, finding where your money is spent, back here is the original receipt. Well, a copy of the original, which she bought back in May of 59, and she paid $250 for all this land.
Wow.
Put $100 down and 2 payments of $75.
Jeez.
So, there you go. Now, this is what it looked like in the past. This is, as the pictures go down, you can see as it deteriorates all the way down. You can see where we're at, and now we're down to just a wall. And then it's the rebuild time. That's our restructure there, and there's our church. Now also, in kicking things around a little bit, I found this miner's lamp right here, which would hang on your hat like this, and you could see because it would have a little lantern in there. And there was a little bit of oil that was put in here, and then it would light up so you can get into the caves. And I found this back in the back under a rock. So that thing really dates back. So that we really like.
Wow.
And then the church itself was, partly reconstructed. This is the original wall on the other side. I had the redwood milled out of 5 trees. That's where all this redwood came from. And fortunately, there was enough to do the interior of the church. We do have a special on shotgun weddings. $5. Not bad. Now, this table here was by the original person, Nani. Got this table back in probably in 62 or 3 at a garage sale. And it's still up here, which is kind of neat. Now I'm just going to show you a postcard picture of what it used to look like in the old days. As you can see, the road was dirt, then became gravel. But anyhow, I always thought that was a great picture in that. And we've tried to keep our authentic stuff. That horse had a tough time, as you can tell by the shoe.
Yeah.
When he threw it, it went a long ways, bent it all up. So
you guys can see the bend.
And the nails are still in there, so I feel sorry for that poor little pup on that. And then this was probably on an ox's neck there. This is how they would tie it so they could pull the different things in that. So those things are always neat. We did build a loft above here, just it's always nice to have for storage or whatever you want to do there. That's kind of neat to have that. So we've tried to just kind of keep it rustic in here. That we found that log, and that decided to become a nice little area to be able to put things on. So we love it.
I'll turn this one off now, and then when we go to the other one, I'll go record again. Give them a chance to come in here and check it out.
There you go.
Come on.